Hello Leos, and welcome to your November 2021 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out is Ten of Pentacles. So we're talking here about, yes, Ten of Pentacles is when we attain our, summit. When we attain the peak of our capacity to create abundance, engagement, long-term stability, and so on. That's why you have like the family, grandfather, children, dogs, white picket fence, the whole thing. That's our Ten of Pentacles. But we go through the Ten of Pentacles often in our life. So it represents a long cycle and the cycle of the quality of life that we're able to generate. After that, we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about turning a page. So turning a page on something that was in your life for a long time. It can be something concrete, or it can be a belief. It can be anything like that. And then we have Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. And this is all about, Pentacle, even if you're a fire sign, it's like if your thought, beliefs, swords were hindering your pentacle capacity, okay? So Four of Pentacles, this is when we have to hold on to certain things, okay? There's fear behind the Four of Pentacles. We're not in the flow of things and just in that knowing, like the Nine and the Four and the Six of Pentacles. I know my worth. I know I'll be infinitely provided. There you go. I'm giving my overflow, nothing more, nothing less. And I am receiving freely without thinking that I'll have to pay back with interest next week. I'm in that abundance. This is where you'll be at the end of the month. But there is something in your past cycle that needs to be readjusted, let go, so that you can be in that state. And under our Ten of Pentacles, I have the Five of Swords. So it is something that mentally was kind of sabotaging you in a way. Okay? And under that, I have the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. So Chariot is spiritual movement forward. All right. We have that. Nine of Wands, though, this is when, okay, I've been hurt in the past. I have 9 wands that hurt me. Okay? So when you look at this guy, he's got 9 battles under his belt. And so when he looks in front of him, he's got that wary look. Like, oh, what is life gonna throw at me? And that way of feeling, of having his fire, okay, it dims down his fire because of these beliefs, and it brings less abundance. It's all, oh, you went outside. It's raining. All right, don't come on the cards. Okay, so here with the Chariot, it's finally see that movement. And with the Six of Swords, the same thing, that movement of I am leaving this behind. Under the Six of Swords, we have Temperance. So Temperance right away, card of healing, and under that King of Cups, even more healing. So this kind of emotional maturity that is allowing you to leave something behind, move past it, so that you can be more grounded, more abundant. And of course, under these cards here, I have the Two of Swords. Ultimately, it's going to be a decision of what is my truth. Because whatever you lived that hurt you, had brought a lot of sorrows and disappointments in your life. Okay, Five of Cups, this is when we're carrying a sadness within ourselves. And that Two of Swords is like, okay, is that sadness my truth? Or am I going to heal it and choose differently? So here, let's clarify this for you, Leo. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Leos for the month of November. And of course, there's a little Leo that came for your reading. All right, let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, why did you put the Ten of Pentacles for Leo? Okay, Five of Wands. So Five of Wands, Five of Swords here. This looks a bit like Cancer. And here I have the Knight of Cups with it. It's like if this is going to free you to actually follow your heart, or let a heart come towards you. Water, new water, an Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is becoming in peace. When our mind finally reaches our heart chakra. Serenity. And I'm stopping on the Five of Cups. Leaving, turning the page. Leaving your old sadnesses behind. Let's look at all those pentacles here. Ooh, okay. So more pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot, but we're going to I'm going to put them back, but I mean, right away. See, it's kind of it. All that sadness was preventing you from actually getting the fruits of life. And also being able to apply yourself, building, having the vision to build the life that you want. With the High Priestess here, all of this is a spiritual movement forward in order for you to gain faith back again. The Star, and leave your Three of Swords behind. You know, when we carry, and that's the decision you're going to have to take, it's a soul decision. Do I carry this with me, or do I move past it and start watering my garden and building my life? Okay, so let's look at your Five of Swords. How was the Five of Swords affecting Leos? What was the Five of Swords about? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords and we have Temperance. So when we have Temperance, we're talking about divine timing. Now is the divine timing because you are emotionally ready to see the bigger picture. That's Temperance. That's why it has the sun sign on its forehead. So seeing clearly how maybe you sabotaged yourself. And that's why you are ready, 5 + 1, 6, to leave the emotional baggage that created that. And so even if you had some 9 battles on your belt, with the Chariot, this is like, okay, that's it. I'm not letting my unconscious guide or my shadow. I'm aligning all of them because my aspiration, my goal is clear. And here I have the High Priestess again for this. It's like a spiritual movement forward. A big spiritual movement forward. It can have effects in your concrete life, of course, because here we have so many pentacles. You're going to see results in your life from that spiritual movement forward. Let's look at the Temperance. What was Temperance working on? What was Temperance working on? Why is Temperance here, Spirit? It was working on being emotionally content, happy, fulfilled by yourself. So that means there's no more Five of Cups, like an old sadness coming when there's no sound and there's no activity. It creeps up on you. No more. I am letting it go. Pope. I'm actually applying my spiritual movement forward in my life. King of Cups. Emotional maturity, groundedness. Perfect. Yes, because again, Temperance. So it really comes out often here. Temperance on that Eight of Cups. Yes, if I remain with my Five of Cups and my old sadness, this is not enough to fulfill me, to bring life into me, to bring fruits into this world, because I cannot put my heart in it. I don't have enough. It's filled with sadness. So now it is a time, and I understand it with the King of Cups, to let that die. And so, okay, all right, let that die. And here I have the Seven of Wands with it. That transformation. Okay, I am transforming this. This is like if, we notice that we've been fighting an old sadness, and I'm not going back down there. Seven of Wands. I'm going to use my willpower for that, and this is going to die. Finish. And we are in the month of November, the month of Scorpio, the month that is perfect to let die something. So this is very good, and I am not going to juggle anymore between my Six of Pentacles and maybe a Seven of Pentacles, where my will, my fire was used to, work, but I did not have anything coming from it. And that probably made me juggle, made me, yes, everything's fine, but inside not so great. I had painful waters within myself. And that's why the Two of Swords here, finally I'm gonna make that decision, because I cannot live. Two of Pentacles is like in two realities, in a paradox. It's no, I have to choose, and to choose, that means I have to leave the thing behind and move forward towards a new state of being. Two of Swords. Yes, it's a judgment, so I can have faith and jump into my next cycle, because you're done with your past cycle. You got the 10. That's it. The new reality I'm creating here with all those pentacles is going to be balanced. It will not have the old sadness coming to affect all of this. Knight of Cups. Not Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. And Six of Wands. That's it. I understand the past lesson. I am ready to leave it behind, to change my reality, to change my perception of things, that were filtered by my old sadness. I am ready to peel a skin, a story, to embark into the next one, where I'll be walking with my water forward of what I love, following my heart, instead of harboring an old sadness that disbalanced everything. So, on this, my beautiful Leos, I'm gonna wish you an amazing month of November. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email. You write to me, I write to you back. Of course, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And this month, the new moon is in Scorpio, of course, and it's on the 4th of November. And on that night, I'm going to do a little ceremony to thank you and give you back. So keep in mind what you want to release and let die and are ready for it, so that the energies can reach you. So on that, my beautiful Leos, I'm going to send you all my love and light. Have an amazing month of November, and I'll see you next month. All right.